What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris' Watch Movie Party. I'm Chris,
I'm Shell.
and tonight we are watching the film The Bone Collector. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to watch this with you. We have been talking about this one for a while we've been doing other sort of Angelina Jolie films, and tonight is finally the night.
This, I think, was the first movie that I saw Angelina Jolie in.
Yeah, this
No,
film for
that's
me.
that's
Yeah,
not true.
I've always known about it, but I just never got around to watching it. I think I watched it probably the first time, probably 6-7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember who the Bone Collector?
I watched it because I read the books.
Yeah. Do you remember who the Bone Collector is?
I can see his face. I don't remember his name, but I can see his face.
All right. That's something.
I know his name.
Yeah.
It's just not coming.
All right. As normal, we have a link set up here in the chat for you. If you want to watch this film along with us with a second device, there's a right on there, like an iPad, computer, whatever. Just click on that with a second device and you can watch this film with us. We are just about to get started with it. All right. Let's have some fun. 3, 2, 1, play. This synced up. Sweet. Yep. Since I've hardwired everything, the films haven't been laggy for you or anything?
No, they've been really good.
Okay, that's good.
I meant to tell you that yesterday. I heard about this movie and I read the description, and then I saw that it was based on a book. So I read all of the books first, and then I watched this. The book is, of course, better because they've got more time.
Yeah.
That's what really, most of the time, makes a book stand out from a movie. They have more time in a book. You know, I mean, you can have a 500-page book.
Yeah.
Very rarely can you have a 3-hour film.
Yeah.
But they did a really good job with the screenplay, bringing the book to life. It was very good. There was a short-lived Lincoln Rhyme TV show, and the first season was based on The Bone Collector, so you got a lot more of the book.
Okay.
I thought it was really, really good, but they canceled it.
Of course.
Of course. The only person that can get TV to work, though there's two authors that can get TV really to work, and that's Harlan Coben. He's got a ton on Netflix. And Michael Connelly.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing to me, like with movies get adapted from books to movies, is if I went out to watch the book, I wouldn't remember any of it. because
Yeah.
it's like I'm reading it and I'll just leave my head.
Yeah.
At least if I'm watching a movie, I just remember everything. Or most of it.
I read a
anyway.
lot. I've almost read 100 this year. The problem with that is they all kind of run together.
Uh-huh.
So I'll be like, yeah, I read that, but I have to look up the like on Goodreads. I'll have to look it up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll oh that's what that one was about, and then I can talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Two people I'm not a fan of in the same movie, and it's a movie that I rewatch.
Who's his carer? It is Queen Latifah, isn't it?
Queen Latifah. Yep. In the books, it's Tom. And you know how he's kind of an ass? Well, Tom gives it right back. Because I'm on like book 20 or something like that in that series. And he's still an ass to Tom. And Tom's just like, you know what? Suck it, buddy.
Yeah. And the rain has just hit.
Rained here overnight sometime. It's supposed to be one of those on and off days here today.
Yeah. Could you imagine that, getting like you in a bloody taxi and you think you're going home, they end up taking you out to some bloody industrial area or some shit?
Can't even imagine. I can't imagine falling asleep in a taxi because of a situation like that. You know? Those damn child safety locks.
Do they even have them in cars anymore? The backdoor child locks?
My car has them.
Okay.
I never used them. What I said to my children was, don't open the car door when the car is moving. That was my child safety lock.
Yeah. I think I did do that once. And then, yeah, I think I did suffer for a while with the old child locks.
There's a pair of them in the book. He watches them all the time. I've been craving the Pitch Perfect movies.
Okay.
I need some Anna Kendrick. It's either that or Twilight, and she's in.
Yeah, she's not in it very much.
Yeah, she's in those a lot more. Twilight's coming back to theaters here in October.
Yeah, I think it's the same for us, I think. I'm sure I saw something.
One day for all the films. That's how I saw Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Okay.
I saw it as it was a one-day thing. Which was the first time I saw the first 3 maybe in the theater, or at least the first 2. I didn't get on the bandwagon until Eclipse was almost out.
Yeah. Well, we had Jaws recently. When I was looking at the theaters the other night, I think we were doing I think Toy Story's 30 years or something.
Wow. 30. Can't be.
Yeah, 95. 95.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
I know, I still remember watching that as a kid. I've never bothered about the rest of them.
They're good. We enjoyed them. We watched them a lot. $1995. Oh my God, you're right. I mean, they came out before G was born. So we got in on it for Toy Story 3. Because Jacob would have been 9. And prior to that, I don't think we even knew they existed. But that might be a lie. The other day I watched The Bad Guys. It's animated.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The second one just came out. Sam Rockwell plays the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. The second one is on, it just came out.
I was just thinking, what did I just watch with buddy Sam Rockwell in it? That's right, I watched Richard Jewell yesterday.
Oh, I saw that a long time ago.
That was the first time I'd seen it yesterday.
He was an idiot. He did not know how to shut up.
Yeah, he's the guy who plays the killer in Blackbird.
Oh,
Looks just like him too.
I loved him in Mr. Right.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one to do. I reckon I might watch that again before we do it, Mr. Right.
Oh, I'll hang on and watch. When is it this year we watch it?
I think it's I think it's March. I think.
Oh, then I'll probably get it in before then.
Yeah.
I finished Final Reckoning yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Cried like a baby at the end. When Luther starts talking.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, so that'd be your third time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you saw it twice in the theater? Yeah.
Twice, yeah. It went a lot faster this time. The first time it was a long 3 hours, even though it moves really well.
Mm-hmm.
But this time it was even faster, which is fine. I don't mind a 3-hour movie as long as it's used well.
Well, I'll find out Friday night.
I love books with killers like this that are creative. Like they don't just the series I'm reading now. The girl works for the BAU, so they're killing. Obviously, they're killing people for a psychological reason, but they don't leave clues like that,
Yeah.
or something like that. I love that to try and figure out why they're doing it and what the clues mean.
They were the times.
I know.
I think you can still buy them.
You can. I hope he comes out with a new book this year. He's written other series and stuff, but it's been 2 or 3 years since the last book, Lincoln Rhyme book. Always smart to use a dollar bill. Exactly 6 inches.
Can you think of other movies sort of like this besides this and Seven?
Sure I can. let's see.
Jennifer 8 would be close without the clues.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the person who just joined us in the movie room.
Yes, thank you for joining us. So I typed in psychological thriller movies like Seven, and it lists 25. Number 23 is Spiral. Oh, who makes these lists?
When I see Ed O'Neill, I just think of bloody Al Bundy.
I know, that's all you can think of. He was good in Modern Family.
Yeah, I never watched that.
Hilarious. Although I think Sofia Vergara gets a little out of hand, and she's a lot to unpack. But it was really good. The whole cast is great. And have you seen oh, I lost it. Damn it. It'll come back.
Movies like Seven.
I don't know. I have to come up with a list. Life in Pieces.
Life in Pieces.
It's 4 members of the same family that have like their own lives. So it's the parents, and then the son and the daughter. And I think there's another son or another daughter. I can't remember. But it shows all 4 of them. So it'll show the mother and father. And then it'll show the one son is Colin Hanks. So it'll show him and his wife and their family. And then the other son, and then it'll show all of them together. And it's just really funny. I have it on my list to watch again.
Went for 4 seasons.
Should have been more. It's hilarious. I thought of it. I was watching New Girl the other day, and Colin Hanks' wife in that show is in New Girl for, I don't know, maybe 5 episodes. And I could not figure out where I knew her from. And then I remembered the show and all the funny came back. So
Yeah.
I added it to my list.
On a list, they class the girl with the dragon tattoo like these type of
I
movies.
know. I've not seen that. I had the book for a very long time, but I never read it.
I've got the movie, I've just never watched it. Hmm. So is he paralyzed from the waist down, or like?
The neck down. He has use in his one pointer finger.
Okay.
How he controls the clicker thing.
Yeah.
no indication when the next Lincoln Rhyme book is coming. There are 18 of them.
He's a guy I saw in one movie once, and then now I see him in everything. Louise Guzman.
Mm-hmm. He's in a show that's called Code Black with Marcia Gay Harden, and I want to say Rob Lowe was in it for a while. It's a medical show. It was better than half of them that are on today. Of course, it was short-lived, but it was really good. A friend of mine asked me last night if I'd seen Leanne. She said she sat down and she watched season 1 in a day. And she said she laughed so hard she cried in the first episode.
Eh.
Or the first season. So I'll definitely have to give that a go.
Yeah, now that I'm currently watching Third Rock from the Sun, never bloody realised how tall bloody Kim Johnson was.
Oh, yeah, well, it kind of, well, they're in flats, she and Allison Janney, because Allison Janney's like 6'2".
Mm.
And they're always in flats, ballet slippers. And next to each other, they it really doesn't show a difference because they're both so tall. But yeah, she's freakishly tall.
And I think around that time she was into like alcohols and drugs and that too, if I remember reading recently.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, neither did I either. I was just reading up on her like a little bit when I was watching Mum, and then that come up. I was like, oh, I wouldn't even have noticed. fuck? Yeah, Bloodlines did okay overnight.
Oh, good. Very good. Did I mention Modern Family?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Adonia.
Yeah, because we're talking about what's her name? Sofia Vergara.
Right. Oh yeah, she's a lot sometimes.
Ooh, this would suck.
What a horrible way to die.
Mm-hmm.
quite the case to get your teeth wet on when this morning you were a patrol cop eating a hot dog.
Yep. Straight to the thick of it.
She's still in the rest of the books. She's a detective.
We must have hail. I can hear it hit the window.
I cannot even imagine the pain.
That would be burning flesh.
Yeah. I've heard it smells really bad.
Probably hair as well. Probably burning hair.
Oh, I've burnt my hair before. That stinks bad.
Yes.
I mean, I've burnt myself on boiling water, just like the steam coming off of that,
Yeah.
and that hurts like hell.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I've never burnt myself on something to get a blister though.
Oh, when I was a child, well, not a child, I was probably 11, maybe a little older. Um, I went with someone to get pizza, and it came out on the tray. It came out, and I immediately took it out of the pan, and it fell off of the flipper.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in the booth, and I had my leg up, like up and bent my left
Yep.
leg up a little bit, so my thigh was
Yeah.
exposed, and I dropped that piece of pizza smack ass on my thigh.
Yeah.
The blisters were instant. I mean, instant. And they were the size of marbles.
Ugh.
It was unreal.
Yeah, that's a good point. Burning the roof of your mouth. That's a pain in the ass
Oh,
too.
been there, done that.
Or you burn the back of your gum like behind your middle of your teeth, behind your middle teeth, like your big deep at the front.
Behind your top teeth? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I did that once. I had a blister there. I couldn't eat for
Yeah.
like a week. Crazy.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I do it on is hot pizza. Hey, see, 420. Just to let you know, we have a YouTube channel as well. So if you come over there and check the channel, the main channel out. It'll if you check it out, it will tell you sort of what movies and that are coming up. If you're having fun tonight and want to do more movies with us.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Cut her hands off.
Yeah. So much for just checking out the body. I want you to saw her hands off.
Yeah, I think I would have told him to suck it too.
Oh, nice. This movie's flying by. We're nearly an hour through already.
I know. In the books, he's starting to get more mobility. It's still very limited,
Yeah.
but it's a little more than his finger. Not, I don't believe it's his legs or anything like that. Oh, everybody works for Lincoln Rhyme.
Get off the pool table, lady.
I'm sorry?
Oh, that woman that was sitting on the pool table in the pub.
Mm-hmm. There's always the feet. These
Yeah.
are always the feet. I was an ass. Today, that'd be on an 80-inch TV screen. Curved.
Yes. Yeah, this computer screen I've got in front of me now is like the first curved screen I've ever owned.
I don't do enough on them to warrant that kind of purchase. I have two 27s. I have one's a Dell and one's an LG.
Yeah.
They work just fine.
Well, they were the same price anyway, and I thought, well, I've never had a curved computer screen before.
Oh,
so
well, yeah, if you don't have
why
to
not try
pay
it?
extra for it, sure. I've read the curved ones are really good for gaming.
Yeah. And then obviously my Mac here on the left is a 27-inch.
Someday I'll get a Mac. Someday. a
Can
MacBook
be.
when I grow big and hit the lottery and have stupid money laying around. He doesn't have a good day either.
I was going to say, I can't remember what happens with this guy, but now it's come to me now.
It's unpleasant. If you're watching on a desktop or if you're watching on a computer per se, not a tablet, you can watch both devices, both things on the same device.
True.
It'll open 2 StreamYard windows. He's much less of an ass in this movie than he is in the books. Well, in the early books, anyway. He needs a nap. Those bags under his eyes.
I love his boots. When my mum walked around in a moon boot once, we called her Buddy Neil Armstrong.
Watch your step. They're New York City rats. Ain't nothing stopping them. On top of all of that, rats carry like 300 diseases.
Mhm. It would have to have every disease drug possible.
You name it. I mean, they carry everything. In the books, he has her, you have to wear booties.
Yeah.
And he has her put rubber bands over her feet, over her shoes, over the booties,
Yeah.
so that they can tell her footprints from anybody else's, which I thought was pretty ingenious. I've never seen that happen on a, I mean, I've seen the booties on
Yeah, the booties,
detective
yeah.
shows, but I've never seen the rubber bands. I thought that was interesting. That would be a great job.
Or like a forensic investigator.
Mm-hmm. I hate cocky people like that.
He always plays that type of character, though.
What?
What's his name? Michael Rooker.
Can't remember his name. I never remember his name.
Yeah, Michael Rooker. He always plays that sort of cocky
Yeah, he does.
character.
Possible contamination. I would have sniffed it too. I'm a sniffer. I sniff everything. Unfortunately, being an asshole was not.
Hmm.
Not a good day. For them, anyway. Thank God we're not doing a double today. I cannot get comfortable. Never understand people who kill kids.
No.
I mean, other than like I would have thrown that kid off of the
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 balcony last night.
balcony yesterday, yeah, for sure. That kid would have gone. Way to go, Thelma. This is back when they made the super dramatic like fade ins, like
Yeah.
her face when he said old crime books. She was like, yeah.
I can't remember what the book's called. I think it was called The Bone Collector too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Memory serves, part of this series is the Skin Collector.
Okay.
It's not the second book. It's further down the road, but same principle, but the story is very different. Rule number 9, always carry a knife.
Like Mini Driver in Hard Rain.
Right? Rule number 9 is from NCIS. Mark Harmon plays Gibbs and he has rules. There's actually 51 of them. Rule number 9 is never go anywhere without a knife. I have my dad's pocket knife. I take that everywhere.
Police badge.
You need that kid to buy you a new camera to have pictures. I've seen this movie about 10 times and I cannot remember what happens when she goes down there.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I remember what happens there, but I don't remember what happens with her at all. God, is she holding that gun wrong? You don't see those cars anymore.
Oh, those police cars.
Yeah. Most cops here have, even the state troopers have Ford Explorers.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
Bye, Thelma. You're late. Yeah.
Nearly the whole movie.
I know. Were you sleeping good? Didn't you sleep good last night? Say good morning to Chris. Or say good night to Chris.
Morning.
It's not Thelma. It's not. No. It's not. It's him. That guy's name I don't know. No, she didn't. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Leland Orser is his name.
Right?
He is also in Seven.
Mm-hmm. He's in a lot. I have
Yeah.
no idea what his name is, though. And even if I looked it up, I would forget in about 10 minutes. Ouch.
It's another painful feeling.
I've never broken anything. I think I broke um my little toe, but I'm not sure. They can't do anything for toes anyway. But
Mhm.
I severely sprained or maybe fractured my thumb when I was playing volleyball in high school. That hurt like hell. I can't imagine breaking anything.
That would hurt too.
That hurt too, yeah. Ow, Chihuahua. I can watch you like hack somebody's head off. But little stuff like that, like when he broke his finger or when he got his hand stuck in the bed, makes me go "Ooh," a
Yeah.
little bit. It's good you're wearing gloves since you're leaving DNA all over the room.
That's right. I remember what happened.
Yikes. Bang, bang.
He needed to do the Mike Tyson, just spit the bloody flesh out from his neck.
Yeah, I'm disappointed myself that he didn't do that. They're married in the books. It took a minute, but they got married.
Mhm.
Some Peter Gabriel for your entertainment.
Very good.
Yes, very good.
All right, everyone. That's the end of tonight's watch party and movie. We're going to be live again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Australian Central Time for a double feature. We are doing Dead Again, which I have not seen before, but Cheryl recommends it. So a bit of fun, a bit of twist. And then we'll be doing Juror number 2 with what's
guy.
his name?
I have no idea what his name is.
Sorry,
Come on.
Nicholas Holtz. That's it.
That's
So
it.
hopefully you can join us then for then. And thanks for watching, everyone who joined us in the movie room as well. And we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Bye, everybody.
Bye.